The army only entered the Amarula Lodge in Palma long after those trapped here had fled.
In northern Mozambique. Yeah, we want to give you testimony of one of the survivor of these two brothers, South Africans. What happened is gonna give us a testimony of what happened.
This footage, filmed by Wes on his phone, shows them taking cover in the hotel.
This footage was taken by one of these brothers.
His brother is lying in front of his father Greg in the check shirt.
They are lying in the side of the...
Wes said the shooting and mortar firing was constant.
You know, the gunfire just didn't stop, the mortars. I mean, you're talking about hundreds of mortars going off, like probably 40, 50 an hour.
But despite the fighting getting closer and closer, the brothers are constantly supporting each other.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, despite of the problem they were facing, they were still comforting each other, these two brothers. This is footage, the two small helicopters of private security private company was trying to rescue more than 20 people were still inside the lodge. Some of them, they were waiting to go. They were thinking that the helicopter is going to take them.
Computer. I like how you got your computer. I'm gonna do the same if they don't let the bag.
As the gunfire
continued, they sorted themselves into groups ready to go. Then they found out that the helicopter left.
Nothing to protect ourselves.
We need confirmation ASAP.
Using satellite cell phones, they tried to call so that they can be helped. Wearing flight jackets, going at the back of the hotel to try to break out and retrieve if they can find a weapon, maybe that is left in the car, in the parking side. They don't know how many.
But they know they're surrounded.
What is going on? Adrian and his brother, they were wearing jackets, trying to...
Adrian, come. Adrian, come.
It takes 3 runs before they come back with a single gun.
It takes 3 rounds so that they come with one weapon, one gun.
With no help apparently coming, they
began packing themselves into the vehicles left in the lodge.
Adrian would drive one car.
Adrian tried to say...
Can I be the driver of your life, bro?
Within 1 minute, they get ambushed. And they were hit and the vehicle went off the road.
He just started shouting that he's hit, and that his leg is off, and he can't drive. Someone needs to take over. Everyone was shouting at him, just keep driving as far as you can. He's like, I'm trying. A kilometer after that, he was just saying, I can't, I'm going, guys, I'm going. I was holding his shoulder over the bullet wound, trying to stop the blood, and I was just pumping out. I started to drive, and I was just shouting back at them to put the other doses inside the bullet, the gunshot wounds. And
was he still talking?
No, he had stopped talking by that time. And I was just shouting that I love him and that I look after his family and that I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this has happened to him.
They hid in the forest until the next day, where they get a rescue and they help them. This is
the short shirt I was wearing. And this is his blood. This is all of his blood that was on us from me and my dad trying to save his life. People forget that. We did everything for everybody, and it felt like nobody was doing anything for us. And my brother paid the ultimate price. They just abandoned us, didn't help us. No, I'm left with this.
Adrian
Adrian left 3 children and his wife. Those 3 foreigners that they say that they were beheaded, they were buried at that back stage where this is Bolwabo Africa News. Thank you.